Hey guys, what's going on? It's Zach, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best team for the villains. Heroes versus villains in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, let's do this team. I have it composed simply of sections. If you guys have seen my hero video already, it's kind of almost the same with the section type. If you guys haven't, you guys can check it out in the link in the description when this is over. This is kind of like the positions I have, and this is how I think that this team should be set up. Now, it is a little different than the Heroes one. This one is a lot more interchangeable than it is for the Heroes. Anyway, guys, let's get into how this team should be. So first off, we want to assume we're versing the worst of the worst, which means we're going to be versing the best types of heroes. Now, the best heroes in the game probably are going to consist of a Chewbacca and a Finn, basically, is what we're going to say. We're going to be versing a Chewbacca and a Finn who are really good, and they're hard for us to kill. Kind of like I'm versing in the background of this video, along with two sabers. But, you know, this is a pretty decent team we're going to be versing, so we're just going to assume we're versing someone like this. And this is going to be the best villains team that should secure you the victory every time. And for villains, this is going to be a lot easier than it is heroes. Now, for the villains, yes, some people do say that villains are more powerful than heroes. But I'm here to tell you that there are villains that are worse than heroes. But there are villains that are better than every hero. And we're going to get into that now. So for your team, you're going to want an All-Star, a Boba Fett, and two randoms. Now, of course, we're going to have the Boba Fett. The reason we're going to want him on our team is because Boba Fett can just kind of void the entire objective of heroes versus villains. The objective is to hide when you're target or take out other ones. With a maxed out Rocket Barrage card, Boba Fett is basically one Rocket Barrage away from just completely killing anybody on the hero's team. He'll just vaporize you as long as he's pinpoint accurate. When he turns into target, he can hide away. I hate when people hide. It makes me sick, and I hate them for doing it. But if you're playing in a competitive form and you really need to win, you gotta hide up at the top when you're target. If it's what you gotta do, that's how you're gonna win. So Boba Fett is gonna be one of the best people to pick on your team. Next up is gonna be your all-star player. The all-star player in this case is gonna be Palp. The reason I have him ranked as an all-star is because there is only two all-star players in this game, one being Chewbacca and one being Palpatine. Because they both are different. Palp uses lightning, Chewbacca uses a bowcaster, not like a normal gun. And they're two different characters, and they're different in their own ways, and they're both overpowered. So Palpatine and Boba Fett are going to be the main source of power on the villains team. And these two characters are so strong. Mainly, Palpatine is so strong if mastered correctly with dashing, that him and just Boba Fett's Rocket Barrage and Boba Fett hiding every time he does become target is going to basically secure you a victory just with the two characters themselves. And that's why I have two randoms for the next two. But among these randoms, we're going to take away a character right now off the bat. Do not pick Kyle or Matt from Radar Technician. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, that is Kylo Ren. I refer to him as Kyle or Matt from Saturday Night Live. Kylo Ren sucks. He is by far the worst character in all of Battlefront 2. He cannot kill anybody. I mean, he can get kills, but basically on a one-on-one. He gets jumped. He's weak. His powers take forever to respawn. Overall, can you do good with him with the right star cards? Yes, but in a competitive form, you're going to get destroyed by Chewbacca and Finn, even Rey, and whoever else would be on your heroes team. You're going to get destroyed. So whatever you do, please do not use Kylo Ren. That's an advisory. Your next two characters can either be a Maul and Vader. They're extremely powerful. They're both, I would consider them equal in their own ways because they can both do different things. Vader's extremely powerful. Maul can dash and get away, and this can make him extremely powerful as well, especially depending on the map. If you're playing like Kashyyyk, you can throw people off. Maul is a very powerful character. Both of them are strong in their own ways, so picking those two, you can never go wrong with. Even Bossk, in a sense, is very powerful. Bossk is very good. I don't think he's on the level as Vader or Maul, but he is very good, and he is definitely a good asset to choose from. So picking Bossk could also help you out in this case. Phasma and Iden Versio, I wouldn't pick them, but you can. And that's because Palp and Boba, once again, should be able to take care of everything where you can play as Iden and Phasma and just get a couple gunshots in on the rest of the other players. With Palpatine and Boba Fett doing their jobs correctly, you still shouldn't die. They should be able to protect you, and you should be able to get some kills with the gun players. Phasma could be useful, as her droid could stop the other team, so in some cases you might want to use her. Iden Versio I'd steer away from unless you're very comfortable with her and you're very skilled with her. But if not, and you're kind of new to her, please, I wouldn't recommend her. So basically picking between Vader, Darth Maul, and Phasma and Bosk. These are going to be the characters that are going to be your best bet in this one. I would stay away from Iden and Kylo. Iden can be good if you know what you're doing, so you could use her, but if anything you think is going to go wrong by using her, I would stay away, and I would switch to probably a Darth Vader or Darth Maul, because both of these characters are good and you can't go wrong. Whatever you do, always remember, do not pick Kylo Ren. You will lose. He's not good. You could be a really good Kylo Ren. He's still not the best aspect to have on a team because Chewbacca and Finn will destroy him. Okay, so that's about it for the Villains team, guys. It's pretty simple. A Palpatine and Boba are going to be the main key to having a successful team. So make sure you have a Palpatine, a Boba Fett, and the other two could be anybody, just excluding Kylo and possibly Iden Versio. Anyone else you guys can use. If you guys really want to go extreme overpowered, I mean, just pick who the other two characters would be best on who your teammates feel more comfortable with playing. So the more comfortable your other two teammates are playing the other two people, that's who you're going to want to pick. And make sure you are very skilled with dashing with Palpatine, as well to hiding with Boba and getting that rocket barrage pinpoint. With all these tips, you shouldn't have any problem defeating the heroes at all. You should be able to take out Chewbacca and Finn. It's going to be hard, but with good teamwork and skill, you guys should be able to handle it. Boba Fett and Palp together should be able to take the win. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if you guys agree. If you disagree, leave a comment below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. There's definitely going to be more content out there. See you guys later.